Hi everyone. So, as we all are using Power BI dashboards just to get visuals of our collected data, so we also need to know about some troubleshooting steps if we getting any error. Whenever we are getting any error, so we need to know some basic troubleshooting steps which need to be followed. So today I am going to show you one of the troubleshooting step out of the errors, whichever common errors we are getting. So mm, this is the one of the dashboard called S1 dashboard. Now I can see that number of S1 received showing 2. So our basic requirement is that where if we need to know about the updated counts, we have to be in proper internet connection. With proper internet connection, we have to open dashboard, and after opening the dashboard, under the home tab we'll get an option called refresh. If we'll click on the refresh, then only we'll get the latest data by refreshing all visuals in the report. So I'm trying to refresh now. Let's have a look. It's trying to refresh the whole database with proper internet connection. Oh no, we are getting an error while doing the refresh this database. That's called the key didn't match any rows in the table. So if we are getting similar kind of error at any database, we have to any dashboard, we have to follow these steps. First, we have to close this dialog box. Then we have to move our cursor to the right hand side under the data column. If it is already expanded, that fine. Otherwise you have to click on the arrow to expand the data column. After expanding the data column, you will get to know about this S1 village community form. This is our main database. So we have to select it and right click it, then click on edit query. When we will click on edit query, under the edit query section, it should be usually we can able to see the whole database, whatever the data we have received in our server. But it is not showing, it is showing the same error, the key didn't match any rows in the table. So let's have a quick look how to resolve this error. We can see in the right hand side there is a column called query settings. Header is column query settings. Under the query settings there is two headers, properties and applied steps. Properties means properties, we can see the name and name of the form, S1 village community profile. We need not to do anything over here. Under the applied step header, we have to do whatever need to do in this header. That we can see that four subheaders over here, four sub options, that source, navigation, promoted headers, and change type. So in the fourth out of these four, we can see that only three subheaders or options are having another icon called settings at right side. So we have to select the navigation option and click on the settings icon. At the right side of the navigation option, by left click we have to click on the settings icon. A navigation window will get open in front of us. So it could be collapsed or it could be expanded. So whatever it would be, we have to expand it, and we can see that a folder option, a form, and a data set. So we have to select our main form, S1 village community profile here. By left click, I have selected it. click on OK. Whenever we'll click on OK, we have to wait for some time to apply some changes over here. So now I can see that I can see number of rows already displayed in front of my screen. But at right side, you can see that there was four option previously. Now it's became six options. Source, navigation, promoted headers 1, change type 1, promoted headers and change type. So we have to keep here only four options. So how we are going to keep here only four options? That we have to delete two steps. Earlier steps, that it was previously only promoted headers. We have to delete it first. Please follow the same way. First delete promoted headers, then delete the change type. Bring your cursor in front of promoted headers. At the left side, cross icon. Whenever you will move your cursor to the cross icon, it will highlight the cross icon. Then you have to click on it. Then you will get a dialog box. Delete step. Yes, delete. Similar way, change type. Bring your cursor to the cross icon and delete the step. Now we have to rename these steps. First click on promoted header 1, right click, rename and delete just number 1 and enter. Similar way, change type, right click, rename, delete just number 1, enter. Now we can have a look of it that if it is corrected or not. So under the home tab, under the edit query section, we can get this option refresh preview. By clicking refresh preview, we have to be in the proper internet connection. Now I can see that it's getting refresh. Let's have a look. Yes, now it's done. 132 rows have been loaded. Now you have to click on close and apply under the home tab. Close and apply at top left corner. Close and apply. Now you have to wait for some time. You will get this option apply changes. Click on apply changes. Before clicking apply changes, don't wait to system refresh automatically. Just click cross it. If it is trying to refresh automatically, cross it and click on apply changes. First you have to apply the changes. When you will click on apply changes, again this loading window will get appear and then it will get loaded. Like we can see over here that 132 rows have been loaded and we can see the visuals of 132 rows. This way we have to troubleshoot this error whenever we are getting error called the key didn't match any rows in the table. Thank you.